Seabass here. Want to learn how to play mood swings?
Hey, what do you do? Give me that. Mood swings. Oh, I hurt my shoulder.
Don't die over it.
Oh, that's going in. Right. I pulled the muscle. That hurt.
Mood swings.
That's good. That was good. You prepared and you tried. You got that oomph. But anyways, like we said, we're going to be teaching some how-to mood swings edition. We're doing a top-down view for everybody at home. And actually, we're going to play with your deck because we played with mine last time off camera.
Sure.
So
when you get your product, it's pretty straightforward. You open it up. You're going to have all of your cards in here.
They will be sealed in a plastic wrap, so don't worry.
So you just break that open. Then you'll see your how to play card with the setup, round structure, how to take your turn, scoring, after scoring. You'll get that card to kind of help you out as you learn the game. You'll get a Hurt Feelings card, which will be relevant to multiplayer, and we will explain where this is relevant as we go through our 1v1 games. And then you want to flip some of the cards and show them.
Yeah, and like any other deck, we're gonna shuffle it up. That's what you would do too, brand new deck. But you'll see the cards that will have multiple things on it. Zeal, the title of the card. The die is actually the point system that they use, the common, rare, all bottom right corner, and then all the either flavor text or the, the rules, the rule
Except
text.
as we discovered in our other video, there's only one card with flavor text.
Zeal, complacency, like vanilla cards. Some of these vanilla cards, they're gonna be high powered, some not, high value. We got gluttony. It'll tell you exactly what to do.
I made a cake. Do you guys want some?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Appreciate it.
We got spoons.
No, use your hands.
Oh my gosh, use a fork, dude. I'm not. You got. We'll be right back after these messages.
We've had our cake now. We'll shuffle this deck up and we'll get into a game. How do you choose who goes first?
So we learned that by going first, you would flip the bottom card, and whoever experience that mood last, or the most recent.
Curiosity, I didn't get a single thing done at work today. I was looking into cameras. I think I was pretty curious today.
I was looking into... Yeah, you know what? You're right. Curiosity is stay there, but it goes back on the bottom.
And then we deal out 5 to each player, and I actually get to decide who goes first, but I will go first.
Okay. Now, it says to deal 5 to each player. There actually isn't... They don't say how to do it. I did it this way because it just feels like I'm playing with a deck of cards.
Right, because it is a shared deck.
But honestly, like you could just give 5 cards to your opponent and give 5 cards to yourself. Either way,
you could let each player grab from the top. I don't think. I mean, maybe in the technical writing somewhere, Mark Rosewater said he did have to write that all up himself. So maybe there's a specific way to do it.
But right here, rules are. It even says 2 to 4 players. To set up, all players share the same deck and discard pile. Shuffle the deck, then each player draws 5 cards. Reveal the bottom card of the deck. The player who most recently felt that emotion goes first in round 1. That's what we just said. I don't know why I repeated this.
We'll just repeat everything after everything.
Yep. And each round, the first player takes their turn, then each other player takes a turn in clockwise order. After everyone has taken a turn, proceed to scoring. So,
we'll play heads up so that we can explain it in our thought process as we go. Looking at my hand, I have 3 white cards, a blue card, and a red card. 1 that is a mythic, 1 that is a rare, 2 commons, and another rare. So I think I have a pretty good hand. 2 rares and a mythic. Reading through these, Disillusionment. After playing this mood, starting with the next player in turn order, each player may choose a color, put each other mood that shares one of those colors into the discard pile. Interesting. After playing this mood, for conviction, after playing this mood, choose a mood. Its player puts it on the bottom of the deck and draws a card. This will not be a turn 1 for me, considering that you do not have any moods in play, and I would want you to put it on the bottom. Complacency, fairly complacent, has no effect, just counts for 4 points. Disorientation counts for 0, but after playing this mood, I may choose a number, and if I do, I put all other moods with the chosen value into their player's hands. Again, probably not a turn 1 play, since there are no moods for me to put in players' hands. Thrill counts for 1, but after playing this mood, I may put any number of other moods into my hand. Again, probably not a turn 1 play. If I do, I may play an additional mood this turn. Or no, if I do, I may play that many additional moods this turn. So I think the most points and the best bang for my buck on turn 1 is going to be complacency. So you play 1 card per turn. It's going to go to John here, and he's going to basically try to beat 4 points.
And that's it. That's the game. I just have to. I saw his first move, 4 points, and I'm just going to try to beat that. Now, here's the other thing that we didn't go into. Every card in your hand, those are your moods. But a mood isn't considered a mood until it's actually on the board, on the play mat itself.
Correct.
And the whole play mat, that means the whole playing field, all moods are considered in play. And some of these will also dictate removal, changes to scores, and we'll get into that as we go. So I see that he plays complacency for 4 points. I have hostility, zeal, obsession, cheer, enjoyment.
None of which are over 4 points.
But I do have 3 cards that have dice on the bottom left corner. And that means that there is some type of special effect that will change these 3-point values into higher values. So obsession, while in play, this mood's value is 6 if there are 2 or more white and or black moods. So right now there's 1 white mood, his complacency. I'm not going to play that. Cheer. After playing this mood, you may discard a card from your hand with a 0, 2, 4, or 6 value in its top right corner. If you do, this mood's value becomes 5.
You do not have any of those values, though, do you? Because you need an even.
0, 2, 4, or 6. You're right. So I won't do that.
Not a turn 1 play.
And like you said, reading the card explains the card. I forgot that I don't have any of those values. And enjoyment. While in play, this mood's value is 6 if there are 2 or more red and or white moods. I have nothing here, so totally fine. I have to play.
However, you can play this forward thinking a little bit. Next turn, if you play one of your red moods, there would be a red and a white. Maybe that's your turn 1 play.
That is exactly what I was going to do. Yes.
The perks of playing with an open hand.
I know, right?
We're having the exact same
He
thought
read
process.
my thoughts because I'm planning to go ahead because I have a lot of red. He has a lot of white. I don't know that, but I'm going to play defensively. I'm going to play enjoyment and shock him. I got 3 points. He has 4. Now here's the thing.
Win.
Are you going to just use dice? I'm going to use a life counter.
Oh, that sounds cool. Let's do this.
I'm going to choose this one. So this game has
It's a big counter for very few points.
but these points you can get into double digits quite quickly. The
You
point
want to
system.
track these points. What about the round wins?
So we're going to do that at the very end. Oh, I'm tracking that point. So there's 2 different point systems going on right now. Scoring systems.
Sure.
This is the value I'm putting down. I'm saying right now on my board I have 3 points.
Okay.
He has 4.
And I have 4.
Now that we're done.
But I won a round, so I was going to use this dice to track how many rounds I've won.
Okay, that sounds fair. So as you can see, there's going to be some different ways of tracking your, not only the points on the field, but also the actual score itself. So he has 1, I have 0. I'm not going to use a die because I have nothing. But when we played this for the first time live, we were actually given a custom, the companion app actually for Magic the Gathering. They had a custom game mode, and we were able to track what's on the board state, but also the scoring for the end of the round.
And at this point, if we were in a multiplayer game, whoever had the least amount of points and lost the round would obtain the Hurt Feelings card. allowing them to play an extra mood on the next round.
And yeah, so in a 3 to 4 player game, Hurt Feelings will come out, and it is the person with the lowest score at that time. And they will be able to play 2 more, like Seabass said. So I lost, though. I get to draw a card. Winner does not, but winner gets to go first.
Correct. So I have to work with fewer cards to maintain my lead here. I have 4 points. I want to try and get as big of a number as I can. I have the exact same cards as last round. So let me think here. All right. My move will be Conviction. After playing this mood, I choose a mood, and its player puts it on the bottom of the deck and draws a card. I'm going to choose the Enjoyment mood, and I will now have 6 points.
So multiple things just happened. So if that card didn't have that effect, this mood would automatically change into a 6-point card, and you rotate the card to show that it is 6 points because there are 2 red and or white moods on the field. That's how this game works. As soon as it lands on the field, it takes effect.
So similar to Magic, there's state-based actions always being checked, and they apply before any effects occur. So technically, you're correct, that would rotate, and then this effect would happen, and it would go to the bottom.
All right.
But he draws another card. I'm at 3 cards in hand. He is at 6, but no moods in play.
So I got 2 new cards. I got Generosity and Doubt. And this is actually getting really hard because now I'm going to play Obsession. While in play, this mood's value is 6 if there are 2 or more white and or black moods. And it is 6, so we have tied. What do we do in a tie?
In a tie, whoever played first in that round wins.
I know some of you are thinking, oh, but that's just how the rules are, so.
And then again, you get to draw. I do not draw, but I go first, and now I have to think real hard about what my next move is. My next move is going to be Thrill. After playing this mood, I may put any number of my other moods into my hand. If I do, I may play that many additional moods. So here is where the complexity, while a simple game, the complexity comes into play. I'm gonna put Conviction into hand, at which point Obsession no longer has 2 white cards in play that it sees, and Thrill allows me to play an additional card, or an additional mood rather. I will replay Conviction. Targeting this, you're going to put that on the bottom of your deck and draw a card. Which again, it would have rotated to the 6 and then gone to the bottom. And now he has 7, and I am still at this original 6 plus the 1 from Thrill, so I'm at 7 points in play. 2 round wins. If I win 1 more,
that's the game.
The game is over.
So now I'm going to try everything I can to beat a 7. I have 6. I have this thing called Ambivalence, but it only gets me to 6. I'm looking at all my cards right now, and unfortunately, I need 1 more turn. I'm a turn behind.
Do you have any removal? Any way to remove multiple cards at one time?
Nope. I can put cards in my hand into the deck, and I can play cards from discard, but there are no discards. Oh, wait. What was that? Did I do that wrong? No, I put that at the bottom of the deck. Yes, yep. I was right. Yeah, the best I can do is Ambivalence with a 6. And unfortunately, that's the game. You win. That's how fast the game goes. Mm-hmm. And that's with us explaining the rules and going at it and breaking it down for you guys. So now We're just going to play a regular game for you guys.
No
And
open hands.
no open hands, and we're just going to go at it. But I will make sure that you guys see all the cards that we do play. And we will talk it out for you.
And so we don't get the same cards, we will put these off to the side so we don't draw the same cards.
Nope. Gotta play with a 45 deck, come on.
You don't have to play with 45 card deck.
We're going to do it,
There's a 12 card format.
but we're not playing that.
Fair.
And I'm going to shuffle. Reset your thing. I'm going to cut this out. So,
I'm going to leave this here on one.
is there anything we missed?
Game 2.
All right. Pity.
Pity. I pity the fool.
And he's pitying me, so he gets to go first. Or he gets to choose.
You can go first. And I'll deal.
Okay.
Since you dealt last time.
All right. So now we're just going to go at it. I'm going to show you my cards. I'm going to give you a good view without showing Seabass over there. I have a good amount. All right.
I have some stiff.
I'm going to play John the Artificer here. Real quick about what you're about to see. I made a mistake with the rules. I'm about to play Glee. And when it comes in and it was my turn, it actually is 6 points on the field. All cards on the field are moods. So when he plays his card and takes it, that mood value right then is 6. I convince him otherwise. I should have looked at the rules beforehand, should have paused, but now I'm doing this in post. So you're going to see the right score. He actually wins, but he's going to say he loses in the video. That's on me. The card was valued at 6. It stays 6 on the field. So hopefully that clears it up. Play Glee. While in play, this mood's value is 6 if you played it this round.
Oof, that's rough. I think I'm discovering that the rare cards are the more powerful cards. I'm going to play Recklessness. After playing this mood, I may take one of my opponent's moods. If you do, after scoring, give the mood you took back to them if I still have it. And then while in play, after scoring, I put this mood on the bottom of the deck and draw a card. So I'm going to take your mood. And this card says this mood's value is 6 if you played it this round. We might have to rules check this one.
You didn't play it. You're taking it.
Or we might have to rules check it. I'm going to rules check it.
No, this game it's very straightforward.
This is one where I think it might not be straightforward.
It is. Did you play it? No. I played it. You are taking the card.
But does the card know that I own it?
Yes.
The card has a memory?
Remember, everything is state-based, and they change as soon as they go. I mean, you literally took my...
Yeah, but you played. You have 0, I have 0.
I know.
You would still win this round.
I know. It's great.
Okay, so that was essentially a free draw. I'll give this back to you.
Thank you.
This will go on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to keep that orientation the same. And I will draw a card.
But because I didn't play it this round, Glee changes to 0.
And then I lost, so I will draw.
You just drew.
I drew for the card effect.
Oh, okay.
And then I draw for losing.
Sorry, I was looking down. I didn't see it.
So I need to get more points. You have 0. And I need to...
I'm going to play...
Oh yeah, you won, huh?
Triumph. While in play, this move's value is 5 if you went first this round.
Oh, so I have to play 5 now?
I'm noticing a pattern. Going first is really powerful.
Going first is powerful.
However, there have been comebacks. And some of you might be thinking, why would you want to... There are some cards that have effects like putting your moods into the discard pile. Now, this is something that we didn't bring up earlier, but the discard pile is shared amongst all players. And there are cards that say you can play cards from the discard pile. So essentially, you're getting more moods. It's like playing from the graveyard in Magic. And it's a great way to set your combos up.
Absolutely. I've made my choice. I'm going to play Sloth. This mood's value increases by 1 for each card in my hand, which is currently 5. I have 8 points on board right now. And I win the round.
Nicely done. Nicely done. I didn't see that coming.
You draw. I go first. I will play Gluttony. After playing this mood, I may play an additional mood this turn. If I do, after scoring, I put that mood into the discard pile if it's still in play. I'm going to play Conviction as my additional mood. After playing this mood, I choose a mood. Its player puts it on the bottom of the deck and draws a card. We're going to put Triumph on the bottom. And then you will draw a card. And then you get to go. So you have an additional card to look at.
What is your current score value?
I am currently at cards in hand, 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, and just like that, Sloth just went down by a couple points because he had played some of his moods. All right, my turn. So, I have to think about this. How do I want to get...
There are some swingy turns.
I'm going to play Determination. While in play, this mood's value is 6 if there are 3 or more moods that share a color.
Ooh.
I'm playing defensively right now. I lost. That's fine.
Okay.
So I get to draw a card.
And I'll go to 2 for the round. You draw a card. I go. Looking at my cards here, I have a surprising amount of cards with very little value. However, is there anything that could swing the game even further in my direction? I'm going to play Vanity. This is a mythic. Says 0 up here, however, while it's in play, this mood's value increases by 1 for each of my moods, including itself. If there are no cards in my hand, I currently have 2, this mood's value instead increases by 3 for each of my moods, including itself. So this is a value of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 2 cards in hand, so I'm at 13. What you got, John?
Ooh, that changes some stuff. So, oh no, you've changed my plans. I don't like this now. I was gonna do, okay. I didn't think you had a card like that.
Okay, so thinking out loud here.
So I'm gonna play, I was gonna go for the win on this round to put us into a 2-2 scenario.
Okay.
And go for the best 3 out of 5. However, because of that, I now have to...
Play some removal, hopefully.
That's the thing. I don't have the... How much is Vanity worth?
It is currently worth 1 for each mood I have. So 4 total right now.
Oh, it counts itself. Okay.
Counts itself.
And Sloth is 5.
Is 5, yes.
Okay. Can't play this card, and I'll show everybody this card. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna play Fondness because I want to show everybody how this is gonna play off. So, Fondness. While in play, this mood's value is 7. If each player has 3 or more moods. Moods are cards in play. So, we both have 3 or more, so this is 7. However, Determination, this mood's value is 6 if there are 3 or more moods that share a color. So I have 6 right there. I got to 13. I was able to tie him at the very end. Unfortunately,
Because I went first this round, I win
that is true.
the round.
So, and he won the game. That's how close this game was.
Game.
I was about to play, and I already showed everybody. I was going to play, on the next turn, I was going to play Pacifism. After playing this mood, choose up to 2 players. For each chosen player, suppress one of their moods. It remains suppressed for as long as you have this mood. So suppressed, that mood has a value of 0. Turn it sideways to keep track of it. So as long as I have this out, I was probably going to choose Vanity or Sloth.
You would have chosen one of these.
I'd probably choose Vanity. And he would turn that to the side because of Pacifism.
Indicating that it has
Suppression.
suppression. Does it lose its ability or just its value?
It's value.
Okay.
So it will always be 0.
So while in play,
While Pacifism is out, that value is always 0.
the value was always 0. But if this was a different while in play effect, it might still.
It might trigger different effects depending. But right now, because this is trying to gain points, Pacifism is actually suppressing all of that.
Absolutely.
So, good game.
All right. Do we want to do a lightning round?
Yeah, let's do a lightning round. I think we can do that.
Right now I'm 2 for 3, and 2 for 3. But let's here I'll shuffle.
Hold on. Let's use my deck.
Let's use your deck. Let's show a few different cards.
Let's use my deck and show them how different the decks are.
Absolutely. That's going to be the experience with everybody that gets these. There are 45 random cards
Now,
in the box.
some of these cards we've seen them before, but my deck actually plays a lot different than yours. I don't see. I did that. I did that. I don't know how to feel. Like I want to collect them, but then I also just want to. It's that kind of game where you're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Just rough them up. Maybe we build like a master collection of like edition 1, one of everything, and then everything after that is
right
shuffle.
And speaking of which, were you able to get decks today for your secret lair?
I was able to get the emotional support bundle.
Yes.
That's 5 of these decks for a little discount if you were to buy them individually. I don't think they're sold out.
No, I think you can still get them right now. And I really got...
At the time of filming, not right now when you're watching, potentially.
True. I encourage you guys to support. It is a fun game that you can just take with you and play. And as you can see, these games aren't lasting that long, especially one heads up. So I'm going to show you guys enjoyment. And like I just said, I've been enjoying this game. No, I said it first.
I've been enjoying it more because I'm winning more.
I'm enjoying it because I get to explain and show all the wonderful people out there how to play this game.
The artificing.
So I win. All right. I'm going to go first.
That's 5 for me.
All right. And as you can see, I'll show you my hands.
I think in my box, by happenstance, I had pulled a lot of rares and mythics in both of those games. In your box, I have a lot of commons and uncommons. I think the game's rigged.
All right. So, here we go. This is lightning round. We're going to go as fast as we can. I'm going to play Condescension. After playing this mood, you may give a card from your hand to another player. If you do, this mood's value becomes 6. And I'm going to give you this mood. I'm going to give you Contempt.
Contempt is a 1 mana. Look at me. A 1 value. After playing this mood, I can choose one. So we got some modal effects. Put a green or white mood into the discard pile, or put all green and white moods into the discard pile. Interesting. Okay. Well, what am I going to do? I do this,
And
the next turn I can do that and that.
So for those listening, after I play this, because this was a static effect of, hey, I give it to you, this value is now 6, this is always going to be 6, the value of 6. It's never going to change. It's not a...
Because it's not a while this is in play effect. It's an after playing this mood, determine what the value is.
Yep, exactly.
You're going to win this round because I can't get to 7, but I'll play Generosity. It's 6 as well. But after playing this mood, I choose an opponent. You're my only opponent. You can play an additional mood on your next turn.
Thank you.
Of course. And I got 6 points.
Okay, draw your card.
I do draw a card. What I do.
You're telling me I can
You can play 2 moods.
I'm going to play Spite. After playing this mood, choose up to 2 players. For each chosen player, put one of their moods with an even value into the discard pile.
No!
So I'm going to put it right off to the side. And in your games, you can either choose left or right, doesn't matter. Discard, just decide where discard pile is. So it's in multiplayer, I've seen 2 rows just laid out on the table.
Just so all the cards are visible and easy to read for all the players, because it is a shared deck and graveyard. Okay.
Oh wait, I get to go again. Sorry, I get to play 2.
You get to play an additional one, yes.
I'm also going to play Bashfulness.
Oh, buddy.
After playing this mood, after scoring this round, if you won the round, put this mood on the bottom of the deck and draw a card.
I have a feeling you might win this round. Okay, I gotta do my best here. Okay, I can't do that now.
The game is so simple, but there are so many different ways to attack and defend and plan moves, and I love that about this game.
I'm gonna lose this round, I think. I'm gonna play Ambivalence 6. While in play, this mood's value is 3. If there are 2 or more red and or green moods, there are only blue and black moods in play, so it will be 6.
Nice.
And I'm still at 6. And I lose.
You get to draw.
I'll draw.
However, I also, after scoring this round, if I won the round, which I did, put this mood on the bottom of the deck and draw a card.
All right, for this round, what am I going to do? Okay.
Whoa, I'm going first. What are you talking about? I won. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, I was so used to winning.
I was like, what the heck? I'm going to play Hate. 0. After playing this mood, you may put any mood on the bottom of the deck. If you do, draw a card.
It's a common?
That is a common card. I love it. It's a very, very lovely card. Any mood. Any.
At common for, I mean, you get 0 points off it, but. Whew. Okay, so I have to get to 7. Okay, I need some removal here.
You need a high removal.
And you have only black cards.
Yep. My deck is completely different than your deck.
Ha! I have it. I'm going to play Repentance. 2. After playing this mood, I may choose a number. If I do, I suppress all other moods with the chosen value. They remain suppressed until the end of this round. I'm going to choose 6.
Nicely done.
You have a value of 1 total. I have 2.
Look at that. You won with a point.
Woo!
You're on the board.
I'm on the board.
I lost, so I get to do that.
That becomes unsuppressed. And now I still have to figure out how to come back again. This is tough.
I'm going to talk about a card in my hand if I don't play it this turn. But I think I am going to play this card once it is my turn.
You're going to be cutting all this out. It's going to be lightning round for this one.
Well, lightning, you got to play faster.
I gotta read every card.
Why do you got to read every card? Just play.
I
Go
know-
with your gut
I
feeling.
know my deck.
I know.
I don't know
I-
your deck.
I
I have
love
to
my
read all
deck.
the new stuff.
And that's going to be like any other game. When you guys play this and you're getting familiar, with all the other decks and cards, you're going to be doing that. But you're going to get a feel for it. You're going to see it. You're going to be able to like just glance at them and play. Or you're going to read every card and try to pick up on any combos.
Okay, I think the best thing I can do, play Bravado. After playing this mood, you may put one of my other moods into the discard pile. Moods cards in play. If I do, I may play an additional mood this turn. So I'm going to go from 2 to 3 instead of 5, but I'm going to play an additional mood. This mood will be Confusion. So I'll go up to 7. And after playing Confusion, I choose left or right. Only relevant for multiplayer. We're going to pass back and forth. Each player chooses a card from their hand and gives it to the next player in the chosen direction. You can have your Contempt back.
You can have angst.
Your turn. What's your play?
Oh, okay. I'm going to choose. I'm glad this actually worked out. I was really hoping you wouldn't remove anything. I'm going to choose Self-Loathing. To play this card, put one or more of your moods into the discard pile. And if you can't do that, you can't play this card. Moods are cards in play. So I'm going to just remove Hate. I have 13 points.
Oh. And
That
a
is
game
game.
win under your belt.
And that's how you play mood swings. Now,
Swings.
oh man, I hope you guys understood that, and I hope you guys, once you get your deck, I hope you play with all your friends. And there are so many different ways to play mood swings. Like, we could technically put these decks together and create one giant deck.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think you could also make a cube out of this.
Yes, that would be interesting. I'm not sure how that would play out because you'd have to draft it, and there's already kind of a designated pick two draft for a single box. But I'm sure you could draft it like Magic with 15 card packs or 10 card packs or something like that, and just maintain that pick two draft through a whole cube. If you have like 8 players, maybe play a little tourney.
I don't know if you could do 8 players.
Well, you would draft the pod of 8 players.
Because, this is a 2
And
to
then,
4.
and then it would be 1v1, and you can play as many players as you want. The box supports up to 4 players.
You have a good point. I'd have to look online, see if anybody's done it yet, or if that's even a thing.
So,
or
yeah.
let's make it happen. Maybe we can do this
maybe.
at one of those, the next Magic event.
We build our master set, and then add a few cards to kind of flesh out the cube. So because it's 133 cards, maybe we take it up to 200, and then get a pot of 8 people, draft that with a random 10 card packs or something, kind of like Magic.
Yeah, and then, let's see how would play out. I would actually like to play it.
Yeah, if there's any tournament organizers that might have like an idea for how to flesh out a draft of this
With 8 people.
for like a Magic pot of 8 players and play a little tournament. Put those rules in the put that information down below for us to
Try out.
try out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you want to pick up the game. And until next time.
Mood swings!